Hey everybody, I believe today is day 57. Fortunately, I feel like I don't have enough time to check what day it is because I have to pick something up. I'm not gonna say what because it's not that serious, but um, it's food. That's it. That's all I'll say. But okay. So everything has felt so chill lately. No work today. Didn't have work today. I also don't have work tomorrow. Um, Yeah, it just feels so good to be off of work sometimes, especially since people are so horrible. Like, people are so mean for no reason at my job, like the customers to be more, uh, dang, I'm trying to figure out the word to say for it. To show you exactly who I'm talking about. There's a word for that, but I can't find it right now, so I don't care. But, just in general, it's the customers over the employees. I know there's the jobs where employees are a little bit annoying too. I've already been at jobs where they have been, so I know. But this job is the customers, mostly the customers. There can be employees that'll act like they're cool with you, and they can also be out for you. But at the end of the day, people that show it is definitely the customers. So it's been pretty cool to be out of work. It's pretty bad to be out of work also for me in my position though because I'm not I don't know everything yet there. I mean, I know more than I did at first, of course, because of how long I've been there. But um, on the register, it's a lot of things I forget how to do, and a lot of things I get stuck on. Sometimes it's always something new that comes up on this register, bro. I've never been on a register like this. I believe like every other register I've been on has been so all of them have been different, but this right here is way different. Like it's just gonna take me a minute to get a hold of it. I feel like I can still uh, rough it out if it gets too hard or something. The only way I end up leaving this job is if I get fired because I'm not quitting this job. Like I promised myself something that I wasn't gonna quit jobs anymore. Now it just depends on what it is. Like if I'm being downright disrespected every single day for like I mean I basically am the like I'm just saying if it got to a more serious circumstance, but like people are just people are just assholes in general. Excuse my language, but I'm just saying like it's the truth. People are like that in general everywhere almost. So you no matter if I leave this job and go to a different one, there's gonna be people that are like that still. So that's why I'm not leaving. And I feel like it's good for me to face this because to show um to show me how people can be and to show me how I can possibly handle those type of people. How am I gonna handle it? Uh, am I gonna handle it by quitting and letting them get in the way of me making money? I mean, like, or am I gonna rough it out and just let people be mean for no reason and then still just be nice to them? I mean, or I can snap back and be mean. I mean, sometimes, most of the time, I still be nice to people. I know some people might think that's stupid, but I feel like you shouldn't stoop down to people's level because that's low key what they want. They want to see you mad. But one day I just couldn't take it no more. It was this older lady, bro. She got mad at me. I placed her money back on the desk because I had to go ask um my one of my managers a question about the register. When I get stuck, I usually go ask a question because I get confused. And she was just, don't throw my money, don't throw my money. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Like, and then when I came back, she's still talking crazy, talking about some, next time, don't you throw my money. Don't you throw my money. I'm just looking at her like, all right, bro. Like, ain't nobody throwing money. You just, you overdoing it, bro. Like, you doing too much. You just overreacting. She's talking some, nah, I don't remember everything she said. I don't think I want to because she pissed me off so bad that day. That was only like two. That was literally the last time I worked. Actually, that was like 2 days ago, and it's just crazy how easily you can forget about stuff like that. Like that pissed me off so bad in the moment, but not even 3 hours later, I forgot about her, bro. Like, don't let people make you be a person that you're not because maybe you are just in general a person that responds to that type of stuff and you just can't help it That maybe that's you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm the type of person that's just nice to everybody, and I'm not saying I just let people trample all over me. I feel like it's wrong too, but like I'm not gonna stoop down to your level, especially if I don't care enough to. Like, I really was thinking to myself, especially when later on I came out, because I'm pretty sure you know how Dollar General works, but maybe you don't. I sometimes have to get buggies and bring them back in, and they're just all over the parking lot sometimes. You know, I'm out here in the so called hood or whatever, so you know people don't care. Some people even take them home, like, but I get them sometimes. I get the buggies, and when I was going to get the buggies, I saw her still in the parking lot. She's sitting in the parking lot in her car, just smoking her life away, just smoking the whole time. You ain't got nothing to do. She literally has nothing to do, and that showed me right there, like, bro, I really was arguing with this lady. Like, why am I wasting my time arguing with you? Like, bro, I'm probably gonna just start sitting there. Somebody yell at me, get mad at me or something. I'll probably just sit there and look at them because it's not worth wasting my breath over. Like, some of these people are just not worth it. But yeah, that's the story of that day. But today was a cool day. It's in up until the urges came in. Urges, I got urges like, wish I could tell. Oh, I can't check the time. It's 10:07 right now. I got bad urges at like 6. I actually remember the time too. It's like 6. It had just hit 6, I think. At 6 o'clock, bro, I was just doing nothing. I was watching TV, and I'm really noticing the patterns now. I love that so much that I'm noticing these patterns. I was watching TV in my room. Every time I watch TV in my room, I'm laying down watching TV, bro. Um, I'm focused on TV at a certain moment, and it's sometimes I'm really focused on the TV, but at a certain point when the TV gets boring, that's when I start like thinking about porn, and I just be sitting there like thinking to myself, am I gonna grab that phone or wait? Like, and today it was just so. I'm not even gonna sit here and say it's so easy to not do it or something because I was thinking about it a lot. But the thing is I was so, bro, I was so exhausted for some reason. I think it's because I've been doing push-ups and stuff again, and it feels weird to my body because I haven't done it in a while. And I felt so much tired lately. Like, I literally felt so drowsy earlier. I couldn't even, like, the urges low key didn't even phase me, bro. Like, I knew it was there. I knew it was there because, um, but I didn't even respond to it. Basically, it's like I was just I don't know. I mean, I was still rocked or whatever. If you don't know what I mean by that, I was still bricked or whatever. But like, just thinking about it, I was. But like, I didn't even have the energy to do nothing, bro. So I know there's gonna be days where I do have the energy, and then I got to make that decision. I'm not even saying that just to I know certain people would say like, don't say that type of stuff. That's gonna you're gonna bring in the negative energy or whatever and all this other stuff. It's true, bro. It's true. It's gonna be a day. It's gonna be more than one day. It's gonna be like 5 days in a row, probably. Sometimes, maybe even I don't know, a whole 3 weeks or 2 weeks or something. It's gonna be those days where you have crazy mad urges, bro. I remember that last urge I had on one of them days, bro. On one of them times I felt it's not funny, but it kind of is thinking back on it because how crazy it is. It's literally a battle, bro. It's like literally a battle, and that's what you gotta think of it as at this point. I think so. Um, but yeah, today was I'm proud of myself because I chose not to do it. Still, I know I said I didn't have the energy for it, but I still could have went and got my phone. What I mean by went is because when I watch TV in my room now, my phone is no longer. I mean, no, my phone is no longer in here with me when I watch TV in here because I just see the patterns now. If I was to be in my room, laying down watching TV, if my phones are in here, if I get an urge and I go and get my phone, that's literally a choice. That's a choice. I'm going to get my phone, and then I'm coming back to my room and watching porn. That's a big choice. That's a. What I mean by that is because when I have my phone on standby, right beside me, it's like so easy to just pick it up, and that's still a choice too. But like it's just like when the urges are there, it's hard for me to notice when my phone is right there. It's harder for me to think about it. But when I go to get my phone and stuff, it's like you're thinking more. At least for me, I'm thinking way more when I'm doing these actions to go and get my phone. And it's like, bro, you really going to get your phone? You going all the way to the living room to get your phone? to watch porn. Think about that for real. And then this same thing you said you wanted to get away from. Like sometimes I'll be thinking to myself, do you really want to quit porn? I know there's a lot of people that say you're not trying hard enough and you don't really want it. It's actually some dude who said, if you if he really wanted to quit something, he doesn't see himself not quitting. If you really want to quit, you'll already be quitting. You will already be done. There would be no let me try again and this and that, this and that. But I'm not saying that means that we don't want to quit. I just feel like with this type of addiction, bro, it depends on how long you've been dealing with it. Because for me, like I said before, it's been about like 4 years now. That's actually crazy to think about. I think it's been 4 years. It's been four, but that's still a long time. So I feel like the longer you've been dealing with it, is the harder it's gonna be to break free from it. And that's just how I feel about it. I don't know if that's true, but I just think that's what it is. But yeah, besides all that, today was a cool day. When I had an urge, I laid back and I just laid on the bed and looked at the ceiling, bro. I was looking at the ceiling. I was literally laying on this bed right here, just looking at the ceiling. Dark room, just laying there, and I was just. I think people really make sense now when they say observe it, because when you really just sit there, I mean the urge actually does go away eventually, but that's not even the best part about it. The best part is when you observe it and you observe your thoughts and you think before you do. You're just thinking about it. Think about what this is for real. This is something that you say you want to stop doing, so just just sit there and think about it. Like I know it's easy to say when you haven't failed again. This is funny because I always be able to talk so good and stuff when I don't fail. When I do fail, you see it just seems like a rainy day or whatever. But honestly, it makes sense that you would be so nervous and look so sad or something when you fail again, because it feels like you broke. I mean, you did break that promise to yourself again. So it feels like you keep failing yourself again and again and again. So there's no shame to us. But always gotta get back up though. That's what I say. If you watching this video and you did just fail today, in this moment, hour ago, 50 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, if these videos ever get attention for real, bro, I just want everybody to know, like, I'm not some special guy. I don't want nobody to think that, like, I'm just saying if I was to get to, like, 2 years without porn, because it's people who get to 4 years without porn or 5 years without porn, and I'm not trying to say that they overdo it or something. I'm just saying, in my eyes, I always thought that those guys were so different to me, and they just did something different, and they were so powerful or something. But at the end of the day, we all the same. I could be in that position right now at 4 years, and you can too. I believe that, like, I just feel like it depends on everybody got their own time, and I feel like it's on like everybody break free from this at their own time. But with that being said, see you for day 57.